Hello all, my name is Sridevi P. Nayak and today we are going to study about syntax of concept attainment model. This model is given by Bruce Joyce and Marcia Weil based on the theory given by Jerome Bruner. Today, under the syntax of concept attainment model, we are going to study the three different phases of CAN or concept attainment model. The first phase is considered as a very important phase because here the students are going to identify the attributes of the concept, and it is called presentation of data and identification of the concept. Here the teacher first and foremost present the labeled examples. The labeled examples means the teacher is going to present the example under the heading of yes and no examples, wherein yes examples are related to the concept and no examples are not related to the concept. These yes examples are also considered as positive examples and no examples are considered as negative examples. Once the teacher presents first set of positive and negative examples, the students are going to identify the attribute, compare it with the negative examples, and they are going to create one hypothesis. After that, teacher is going to present second set of examples wherein once again the students identify the attributes, they compare it with the first one, they also generate one hypothesis, and then the teacher presents the third set of examples. Here also the students are going to identify and generate the hypothesis. They are going to test their hypothesis made at the three stages, and by the end of these three examples, the students would have got the crude idea about the concept. It is not compulsory that every time we have to present three set of examples, but it is ideal if you present three set of examples, and it will be helpful for the students to compare the different examples. The attributes of the different examples can be compared very well if you present three set of examples. At the end of third set of examples, the students are going to give a crude definition or a crude explanation about the concept based on the essential attributes they would have identified by them. This ends the phase 1. Next is phase 2, which is also called as testing the attainment of the concept, wherein the teacher will get to know by the end of this phase whether the students have attained the concept correctly or not. Here the teacher presents the unlabeled examples. That means teacher doesn't present the examples under the heading of yes and no examples, but the teacher asks the students to identify which is yes examples and which is no example. And teacher asks the student to give explanation why it is a yes example and why it is a no example. And then after that, once the teacher gets confirmation, yes, my students are able to identify different set of examples out of the unlabeled example, the teacher confirms the student's hypothesis, and then teacher herself or himself present the name of the concept. In the whole process, naming the concept doesn't become so much important, but what becomes important is the definition or the whole explanation of the concept and its attributes. Next, after presenting the name of the concept, teacher will ask the students to define the concept once again and helps the students to restate the concept according to the essential attributes. Then, to furthermore strengthening the concept, the teacher asks the students to generate their own examples. By the end of this phase, that the teacher would come to know whether my students have attained the concept correctly or not. That finishes phase 2. Then comes the phase 3. Here, we are actually going to analyze the thinking strategies. That means the students describe their thoughts. That means the student discuss the role of hypothesis as well as attributes made by them at the first phase, when teacher had presented all the 3 set of examples. The students also discuss the different types and the number of hypotheses made by them, and then the teacher evaluate their thinking strategies. This finishes all the 3 phases of concept attainment model. Thank you.